And now let's go ahead though and turn over to our local forecast because we're all excited for that warm up that's finally making its way in towards the area. We are going to be looking at a 10 or more degree jump in temperatures compared to yesterday. Though we are starting off with rather chilly temperatures. A lot of us still well below zero for those air temperatures. Centerville, the outlier, right at zero, ranging anywhere from there towards 5 below in areas like Kirksville, 4 below across a good majority of our area. Now we do have those wind chill values still a lot cooler than that. So taking a look at those, we are seeing when the winds start to gust upwards towards 10 and 15 miles an hour, that's when we're going to hit these 15, 16 below zero field temperatures. However, a lot of us though are going to be a bit warmer than that. We are going to see our wind chill values staying in between about 5 and 10 below zero as we go through a lot of our morning hours. So as you're getting up and getting out the door, just keep your heavy jacket and gloves, scarves, hats handy. But as we get later in towards this afternoon, those wind chill values will get back above zero. So taking a look at the forecasted highs today, yesterday we hit about 11 degrees here at the KTVO station, and that's a 13-degree jump for us today. Now, a lot of us on our northern ends should be looking in towards the lower 20s, about 21, 22 degrees compared to 23 and 24. But overall, we are seeing a nice trend starting to push in towards the area. Warmer temperatures is what we're going to be experiencing, and the overnight lows, while still below average, compared to what we're seeing for the afternoon highs today, we're not moving away by much. We're going to be seeing these temperatures right here occurring in towards about 5, 6 p.m. And then we're not going to be moving around by much more. We will jump up and down by a degree or so throughout the evening hours. But overall, we are going to be looking for a rather consistent temperature trend. And as we head in towards tomorrow, very consistent across the board as well, ranging from just 35 towards 37 degrees for a lot of us. So very warm, finally back above freezing. Well, very warm compared to where we've been at, just very seasonable for this time of year. Now we know we have that next round of rain, sleet, snow headed our way over the weekend, and where it's coming from is off towards the Pacific Northwest, and this is moving into their area today. It's going to bring with them rain and even potential chances for some heavy snowfall amounts, especially up in towards the mountain areas. And as this takes its way across the country, across the upper plains in towards the Midwest, that's going to bring with it some cooler air, and this is where our snow is coming from. Our rain is really going to be picked up from the Gulf of Mexico and brought into our area as a warm front starts to make its way towards us. But on the backside of it, there is a cold front that will dive down through the area. So there's that system from the Pacific Northwest with the snow. We bring that rain in heading in towards Sunday afternoon, and cool thing is we're going to bring in a lot of warm, moist air, and that's going to lead into a few chances for some rumbles of thunder as we get in towards these early evening hours. So a potential early January thunderstorm is going to be making its way in. Are we looking for anything rather drastic for this time of year? No, just a few rumbles of thunder prior to our cold front diving down and bringing the snow behind with it. So a lot of moisture being tossed into the area, and once that cold air hits, it's going to have an impact on that moisture. We're going to actually start to see a little bit more snow falling for the area, but overall still more concerned with the rainfall amounts getting upwards of a half of an inch or so. But that snow holds on through a good majority of Monday, and then by Tuesday we've pushed it out of here. Late Monday night into Tuesday we pushed it out here. So what we can expect, rainfall amounts in between a half of an inch towards a three-quarters of an inch. Snowfall amounts mainly looking in towards southeast Iowa. Our localized areas getting up towards about a half of an inch of snow potentially. As in for ice accumulations, not much of a concern in a large amount of ice. And as for your extended forecast, warm in towards the weekend, potentially the lower 50s on Sunday, but looking more for the upper 40s. Now stick with us. We'll be right back.